Have you ever called Jacinda Ardern a lightweight?
Me call Jacinda a lightweight?
Yep.
Hell no.
Are you going to stand by that? Because I've seen written communication where you have.
Jacinda?
Yep.
No, look, I have an immense amount of respect for Jacinda.
And you've never called her a lightweight or been disparaging about her to third parties?
Oh, not that I can remember, mate. Certainly not while she was Prime Minister.
So you might have, before she was Prime Minister or after she was Prime Minister, said she was a lightweight?
I would never say she was a lightweight. Look, the people know Jacinda. People know Jacinda as someone who is a master communicator, and I think people respect her empathy. But I sat around the cabinet table with her for 5.5 years. She has a razor-sharp intellect. She works incredibly hard. She is all over the details like no one that I've ever seen, and held ministers to account in a way that meant that ministers had to be all over everything. There is nothing lightweight about Jacinda. Keep in mind, in 2017, Jacinda started that year as a list MP based in Auckland Central. By the end of that year, she was our Prime Minister. It was always a gamble, right? We broke all the political rules, Sean. What we did is we appointed someone we changed the leader about, 5 or 7 weeks out from an election. All the playbooks on running elections says don't change your leader. We did that, and it was a risk. Everyone acknowledged that, but we ended up with someone who I think will go down.
And you've never called her a lightweight?
I don't know what you're talking about with this accusation.
No, not an accusation, it's a question, and you've answered it.
Well, I can't imagine a situation where I would. Certainly as the Prime Minister, and certainly as a post, in post Jacinda's Prime Ministership, I just don't think of her a lightweight in any way, shape. In fact, quite the opposite. She was over everything in a way that very, very few people were, and she worked incredibly hard.
Yeah.